struck the deal, a pact with the devil, the iron and steel. Traded his soul for a roaring flame. Now the road and the hunt bear his name. Hellfire Rider, the midnight screams, burning the highway, shattering dreams, chasing the living, the lost, the damned. No mercy found in the devil's hand. Asphalt melts beneath his wheels, a ghost in leather, the pain he feels. Chains that rattle, sparks that fly, a sinner cursed till the day he dies. Hellfire Rider, the midnight screams, burning the highway, shattering chasing the living, the lost, the damned. No mercy found in the devil's hand. Far gone, lost in the chase. The flames in his chest, they burn so deep. No peace for the outlaw, no rest, no sleep. Through ghost towns and shadows he tears apart. The fire and fury consume his heart. Each soul he claims, the toll it takes, but the devil's deal, it never breaks. Under the pale light of the hunter's moon, a rumble shook the midnight gloom. Out from the graveyard, the rider came, chasing sins that still bore his name. Oh, the wheels burn hot on a devil's trail, through hollow winds and a mournful wail. He roars through the dark where shadows lie, chasing sins that never died. His leather's torn, his chains are rust. The road ahead, a veil of dust. The ghosts he hunts are his own crime. They whisper his name through the sands of time. Oh, the wheels burn hot on a devil's trail, through hollow winds and a mournful wail. He roars through the dark where shadows lie, chasing sins that never die. Graveyard stones in his rear view fade, but the weight of guilt is never swayed. The engine screams like a banshee's cry in the endless chase neath the starless sky. Each mile he rides, the closer they seem, haunting his soul like a fever. a black snake winding through the hills. The moonlight's cold, the stars don't speak, a lonesome rider chasing bleak. Leather worn and a heart of scars. The night my home, the road my bars. A whiskey flask, my only friend, on this long road that'll never end. I'm chasing the wind, it don't slow down. The ghost town's lost in hollowed ground. No ties to bind, no soul to save. I ride alone to my open grave. The engine growls, it drowns my pain. I race the storm, I curse the rain. The past can't catch what it can't find, just dust and echoes left behind. The night's a preacher, the road's a prayer. I'm a sinner rolling with no one there. The horizon calls a siren song. I ride forever, right or wrong. I'm chasing the wind, it don't slow down. Through ghost towns lost in hollowed ground. No ties to bind, no soul to save. I ride alone to my open grave.
Sun sinks low, shadows creep on the lane. Dusk kicks up, whispering his name. He rode through the night, a devil on steel. Now the scars of his tires, the earth still feels. The asphalt cracked, where a story bled. A ghost in the wind, though long he's dead. The wild things stir, they remember his song. How he danced with the road where he didn't belong. The road remembers, though the rider's gone. His wheels sang a hymn, his heart was a song. The wild still follows where his shadow lay, a trail of legend that won't fade away. The coyotes howl as the moon takes his throne. They echo his voice, they call him their own. The stars still blink like the sparks from his ride. The road is his grave, and the night is his bride. The trees bow down as the whispers grow. The spirit of a rider who won't let go. His leather and chains now dust in the breeze, but the wild keeps chasing, it bends no road remembers, though the rider's gone. His wheels sang a hymn, his heart was a song. The wild still follows where his shadow lay, a trail of legend that won't fade away. rides the line where shadows fall, a lonesome shape, a thunder's call. With crows as kin, the sky grows dim, the road bends low, it bows to him. The leather creaks, the iron hums, the judgment rides where twilight comes. A pistol slung, a cold steel vow, no turning back, just here and now. He brings the dusk, the reckoning flame, the end of the road, knows his name. With wings of black and whispers grim, the night rides tall, it rides with him. Grow thin, the weight of sin pulls heavy within. The crows, they circle, they know the toll. A gunslinger comes to claim the soul. The wind, it howls, the sky turns red, the living shiver, the past lies dead. His shadow stretches, the night unfolds, the rider comes, the truth he holds. He brings the dusk, the reckoning flame, the end of the road, knows his name. With wings of black and whispers grim, the night rides tall, it rides with him. Splits beneath his wheels, a shadow's chase, a devil's deal. Black smoke trails where hope once stood, his grin of bone, a carver's hood. With guns ablaze and hellfire's tone, he tears through worlds, a ghost alone. No mercy found, no love, no kin, just endless roads and his bone-carved grin. The towns he leaves are scarred with flame, no faces left to call his name. A madman ride through the dark, a vulture's song, a deathly mark. With guns ablaze and hellfire's tone, he tears through worlds, a ghost alone. No mercy found, no love, no kin, just endless roads and his bone-carved grin.
his journey on. With guns ablaze and hellfire's tone, he tears through worlds, a ghost alone. No mercy found, no love, no kin, just endless roads and his bone-carved grin.
The road stretches black neath the iron gray sky. The lone rider's shadow just passing by. Leather and steel, the thunder he tames. Crows circle round, whispering his name. He's riding the storm with the wind at his side, and nothing to lose, and no place to hide. The crows are his kin, their cries sharp and wild. A ghost on the highway, forever exiled. The rain starts to fall, cold as regret. Each drop on his skin, a dead never met. The scars on his hands tell stories untold. A life burned to ashes, a heart turned to coal. Lightning cracks, it splits through the dark, illuminates the wreckage of a soul torn apart. The crows are his choir, they sing of his sins, a requiem played on the strings of the wind. He's riding the storm with the wind at his side, and nothing to lose, and no place to hide. The crows are his kin, their cries sharp and wild. A ghost on the highway, forever exiled. The engine roars loud like a beast unchained. He's chasing the storm where the wild remain. No map in his pocket, no dreams in his chest, just the road and the crows and a curse he's confessed. He's riding the storm with the wind at his side, and nothing to lose, and no place to hide. The crows are his kin, their cries sharp and wild. A ghost on the highway, forever exiled. Under the full moon's cold silver glow, we ride through the night where the shadows grow. Leather and steel engines scream like a fight. The outlaw leads with fire in his sight. We're chasing vengeance, the dark winds cry.
blacktop rivers under a vengeful sky. The past won't rest, the ghosts won't fade. We ride as wolves through the debts we made. The chain of the leader swings low at his side, a weapon of justice on this midnight ride. The road's a graveyard, but we don't fear. Each mile a reckon in the end is near. The wind whispers secrets, the asphalt moans. Every twist of the throttle feels like home. A brotherhood bound by the scars we bear. In the outlaw's eyes there's a devil's stare. We're chasing vengeance, the dark winds cry on blacktop rivers under a vengeful sky. The past won't rest, the ghosts won't fade. We ride as wolves through the debts we've made. Lights flicker, they're just up ahead, but the night's still alive with the blood we've bled. The outlaw's vengeance is a beast unleashed. The full moon howls as it lights the feast.
The sun's a furnace, the sky's blood red. Tires burn on the sand where angels fled. Leather creaks as the engine roars, a ghost on wheels, settling old scores. The chains on my chest, dust in my veins, a past of fire, a future of pain. The road's a serpent, winding and cruel. It swallows the wicked, spits out the fool. Halfway to hell I ride tonight. The desert's a mirror, my soul's black light. Vengeance rides shotgun, its hand on the steel. Halfway to hell, where the devil's deal. Mirage of her face, but the memory's clear. A scream in the wind, a cry still here. Her blood in the sand, her name in the dust. My wheels won't stop till I've evened the trust. The moon rises high, a scythe in the sky. The vultures are waiting, they know where I lie. But tonight I'm the reaper, my shadow's their prey. The devil might wait, but he won't win today. Halfway to hell I ride tonight. The desert's a mirror, my soul's black light. Vengeance rides shotgun, its hand on the steel. Halfway to hell, where the devil's deal. paint, he's got a name. The dirt remembers the weight of his boots, 6 bullets loaded, a bitter truth, a burning heart, a soul undone. His time ain't over, his war ain't won. Rider in red with fire in his eyes, dust on his hands and smoke in the skies. Vengeance rides where the lost souls tread, a lone shadow, the rider in red. The town is quiet, the clock strikes 10. The ghosts of the past rise up again. He steps in slow, his boots hit the floor. One by one, he'll settle the score. The preacher prays, the barkeep shakes. The devil laughs at the choices we make. His shadow falls like a judgment cast. The rider's here and he's come at last. On his hands and smoke in the skies. Vengeance rides where the lost souls tread, a lone shadow, the rider in shadow waits where the wild winds blow. Leather worn, his eyes like steel, a ghostly rider bound to heal. The road is cracked, the air stands still. His engine hums with a deadly will. He's not of flesh, nor bound by time, a vengeance sworn, a fate sublime. The rider never dies, his soul won't sleep on highways long and shadows deep. With every turn the night reveals a justice bound in burning wheels. They wronged him once, they'll pay it twice. A deal was struck, he rolled the dice. The dust he rides, the flames he leaves, a ghost that never truly grieves. The harmonica cries in the desert haze. The slide guitar moans in mournful ways. Heavy drums echo the heart of the fight. He rides alone in the cold dead night. The rider never dies, his soul won't sleep on highways long and shadows deep. With every turn the night reveals a asphalt's torn, a ghostly shadow rides each dawn. Steel horse humming, his justice raw. He's the specter bound by no man's law. Dead rider's justice, cold as stone. On the scorched highways he rides alone. Heavy boots, the earth he pounds, echoes of vengeance in the desert sound. The wind tells stories of the deeds he's done, chasing the wicked till the break of sun. Tires scream loud, but he won't relent. Justice rides on where the lawmen went. Dead rider's justice, cold as stone. On the scorched highways he rides alone. Heavy boots, the earth he pounds, echoes of vengeance in the desert sound. The stars bear witness, the moon looks on. His judgment lingers long after he's gone. Chains and leather, smoke in the air. No soul too lost for him to snare. You hear his engine, you better pray. The dead rider's justice won't come your way. No court, no trial, just his heavy hand. A lone ghost riding through a cursed land.